Hello and welcome back to Outer Wilds. I'm Lance Vader, and today I'm going to take you to back to the Hourglass Twins. Activate the lift here, and I will show you the ruins beneath the Hourglass Twins. Start right away. They should be coming up on your left when you take off. All right, now last time we were here, whoop, crap. Crashed into that planet. Or it crashed into me. Landing on these twins is always hard because they're a binary system. I'll fix that later. Okay, so last time we were here, we we landed on this spot. One with the fire, the campfire. And that was great. That was a lot of fun. But we did not explore this side. That's what I want to do right now. You'll notice on this side, we've got a couple of interesting things. We've got that green pit. We've also got this beautiful little spire here. There's no way to get in there from the surface, but I'll show you something pretty cool when we get down here. All right. There we go. Perfect landing. Other side. Other side. Alright, F for flashlight. And this place, with these giant plants facing inward, with the green, eerie glow around it, this is the interesting thing. Now, I already showed you this place, I believe, and this is pretty cool. But last time we were here, this pit was full of sand because we came close to the end of the 20 minutes. And as you can see right now, it's barely got any sand in it. Right. So this is a cavern. This cavern starts filling up with sand. It's pretty cool. It's got some ruins. We can explore the ruins. Go down this tunnel. Cavern. Only one way through, looks like. Okay, so that one just goes around the bottom. You'll notice there are some places that have yellow lights. Ow. That's interesting. And, pretty cool. But the most interesting part, the most interesting one out of all of these, Alright, there we go. Most interesting one is the one that has a blue light. So you'll see plenty of yellow lights all around, but there's only one blue light. And the blue light will lead you to You'll see that a lot in this game, actually, that where they will mark the interesting bit with a different color of light. Windows are like the bane of my existence right now. Alright, let's go inside. And get to the top of this tower. That blue light is. You'll see there's a little itty bitty bridge that leads off into a tunnel. This tunnel leads you to a cavern where a tower has been built into the rock. We got blue lights and stuff. We're gonna fill that up with a little light. And we'll translate this. Construction of all 4 towers on the far twin is now complete. As planned, each tower only activates when it is cosmically aligned with a certain planet. Pretty cool. We got a planet here with one big tower facing it. This has got a bunch of storms and wind and stuff. This one's got a bunch of cracks in it. And this one has got some holes in it. And this one is 2 planets, right? And it's got 2 little towers. And each of these drawings represents one of the planets. Right, this represents the planet that we came from. It's got craters. This represents Brittle Hollow, which has a lot of cracks in it. You'll see when we get there. This represents the Giant's Deep, which has a bunch of storms. And this represents the Hourglass Twins, which we are on right now. This tower goes up for a ways, but it doesn't actually have anything else in it. Although, this is interesting to note. See that design up there? Does that look familiar? That should look a little bit familiar. And you'll see that there's little spires or spikes jutting out of this tower. That should look familiar because we saw it as we were landing on the planet. Alright. Now take a look at that thing. This is a map of the other Hourglass Twin. You see it? This is a map of what the other Hourglass Twin looks like underneath all of that sand. We are low on oxygen, so I'm going to leave and see if we can get back to the ship before I run out. But, yeah, this is a map. You know where it is now, and you can check it out. Oh, good. This tunnel has not filled up with sand. Gonna jump down here. Cool. This area filled up with sand. Ah, yes, there we are. And there's the ship. Boy, it looks beautiful. Let's get some oxygen. Alright, I can breathe again. Literally. I could not breathe without all that oxygen. I saw an interesting tunnel as we were leaving. I don't actually know where this goes. No, I can't enter that. It's full of sand. Alright. Never mind. Alright. So now the other twin has enough of its sand has gone away. You can see that clearly see there are 2 towers. Well, 2 like antennae kind of towers, and then there's these ruined towers, right? And those are the ones that are pointing to the other planets. And when those other planets are lined up, when that tower is pointing to the planet that it's attuned to, it'll launch, it'll give a blue flame. you that. All right. So that's where we were. Remember that? That beautiful design. Do not crash into this again. I learned my lesson the first time. Right. So if you are in the blue flame when one of these things goes off, then you will be instantly teleported, just like we were last time. Remember how we were instantly teleported to the interior of the planet? Yeah, that can happen. So now you can see this tower, that little one, peeking out. And that blue flame that just went off, that tells you it was aligned with something. All right. See, that's the planet we came from originally. It's called Timberhearth. And let's see if we can find the one that's aligned with Timberhearth. Now, there's Giant Steep, Brittle Hollow, and the Dark Bramble. Dark Bramble is not really a planet. Okay, Timberhearth. Oh, and that's the comet, the Nomad. It's not really a planet either. All right. These structures, these are right on the equator, which is where the sand is coming off of this planet. Very conveniently. Kind of a nice eclipse there. Sir, I was looking at the planet. Right. So, let's see, this one has holes in it. And, this one, that's a tower up there. It's on top of a giant thing. Giant arch. Oh yeah, there's two towers on this. Yep. Got this tower, which I'm not going to go inside right now. And this one has an inner tower and an outer tower. Is that one pointing at Giant Steep? If it's pointing at, oh, yep, that one goes to Giant Steep. The one with an inner tower and an outer tower, that one goes to Giant Steep. Oh yeah, I was chasing Timberhearth. I want to find out which one goes to Timberhearth. These are these two towers. Remember, the two towers correspond to the Hourglass Twins. And there's a bunch of these platforms here. I think that one corresponds to Timberhearth, but we just missed it if it does. So we're going to have to go wait for another rotation if that's the case. Oh, yeah, that one is pointing at was pointing at Brittle Hollow when it went off. So this one, the one that has a small inner tower. That one is the one that goes to Little Hollow. Hey, that is not the direction I thought I was going. You notice I've been avoiding this giant pillar of sand, but it doesn't actually kill you or anything, so you don't have to avoid it. You really don't want to. But it can lift you up, and that can be undesirable. Okay, we are running out of sand here. Okay, this is the one that I think goes to Timberhearth, to the planet we came from. So that one fired off again. Okay, we're to get in here. And when this tower is pointing at Timberhearth, I think it's going to go off, and we're going to be teleported there. There's the sun. You'll notice it's considerably more red than it was at first. Oh! Boom! Hear that music? That music is the supernova music. We're stranded here, far from our spaceship. Let's see if we can... Yeah. Here's our home crater. The sun. I'm going to chase it a little bit so that when it goes supernova, we'll be able to see it. Because it's about to happen. You hear that music? That means that the sun's about to go nova, and you're about to be part of a giant explosion. If you don't believe me, just keep watching. Boom! And now we're switching. Boom. There we go. And then it shows you a few pictures from the journey that you just made. Thank you very much for joining me. This has been another episode of Outer Wilds.